Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. I have accumulated 12 of these, so we're gonna do this. Just see what we get. Hopefully we get something good. Okay, something purple. Hopefully it's a character and not a weapon. And then, okay. Let's see. Ooh! A sword. Interesting. That's a new one. Okay. I guess I gotta investigate what that is. Okay. What do you do? Oh, it's a fire sword. Nice. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have that now. This is like a future Kaiko problem. Okay, anyway, so that was the wishes part. I said we could check in with Neko. That's what we were gonna do. So let's go check in. I think last time we left her off, we left Neko and she had... Yo, why is the mist pink red? That sounds like angry red. Well, this is mightily suspicious. I'm not a fan. And there's lightning down there? I think we might have messed up. But that's fine. Just gonna ignore that. Well, we're gonna ignore it for approximately an hour. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we can check in with Neko. Last we left her, the dude, this statue carving dude, had carved a statue, and he was hungry, and we gave him some food. And I think he's probably done now. We're gonna see what she has to say. Meow Meow, when did that stone become the spitting image of me? How's the statue? The stone human says he'll finish knocking on this stone soon. Vicky will be so happy when she returns. Yes, the stone is good, but we must dress the shrine surroundings up a bit, yes? Please help me hang these round, tinkling metal balls around the shrine. These things were prepared by Hibiki. If memory serves, Jamiki gave them to her because she loved playing with me and other children. It took quite a lot of effort to find them again. Huh? These are bells? Bells? I'm not sure what those are, but Hibiki used to use these metal balls when playing with me. She would put the metal balls on the ground and then knock them far away. They would make this tinkling noise whenever they moved. I do not understand what power they possess, but the sound they made would always attract myself and the other cats to chase them. I came to understand, therefore, the reason why few people have come to pay respect is because the shrine presently lacks metal balls. Thus, I request your help in hanging these metal balls in high places. That way, humans will hear the tinkling of the metal balls and come to this shrine, and they will not lose their way. The offering box will be full of more, and the shrine will thrive, and Hibiki will be very happy when she returns. Please help me hang these metal balls around the shrine. Okay. Thank you, Meow Meow. Okay, I am a fan. I do like a good bell. How are we... Okay. Wait, can I knock it over? Wait, what happens if I smack the tree? Huh. I was so sure that was gonna make the bell, like, rattle, but apparently not. That was kind of disappointing. Okay. Let me see. Where is it? This tree? Wait. Hello? I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but I fed the cat now. And where's the final one go? Over here. Okay. See, they don't ring. Or maybe, no, because the sounds are on, they should ring. It's just a little bit disappointing. You can have, I'm gonna have to cook more of these if all the cats want some food. Where's the third cat? Over here somewhere? I have a feeling they don't let you feed things if it doesn't do anything. Unless it's just left over. It might be left over from the quest. Oh well, I'll find out later. Have you hung them all up? Yes. Meow Meow, wonderful. This will surely make the shrine a livelier place. Why haven't lots of humans come here yet? I don't think they'll come so quickly. Humans are so hard to understand. Well, you're an exception, of course. You are more enlightened. There may not be any people now, but at least those little rascals won't get lost anymore. Meow Meow. The stone human says that the stone will be ready very soon. Do come and see it. Yes, there was once one other thing, a strange thing. I went to ask those two green humans about Hibiki and Demiki. Both of them said they didn't know Hibiki or anything about her, but the tall green human said that they had read about an Ako Demiki. He talked about bandit this and bounty that. Whatever the case, he was trying to say that Demiki was a bad person. There must be some mistake. Hibiki would always play with him, so Demiki must have been a good person. That human's comprehension must be lacking. You're still the most reliable human after all, it seems. When will Hibiki come back? Interesting. I do hope we do get to learn about Demiki and Hibiki. Like, we've heard about them too much now for me not to be curious about what's going on. I need to know who these people are and what they have to do with the shrine. Okay, let me go to Lira in preparation for the Baizhu quest. Probably over here. I assume he's going to do his quest next to his pharmacy, unless it's like the Mona quest where I went to Mondstadt and it wanted me to go to Lira. So, let me see. What have I missed? Red Mist. Do you remember those? Oh, Red the Blood of Red the Blood of Angry Men. Are you gonna start singing Les Mis? Wait, Mist sounds like Mist. Love it, love it. Okay. Oh. Whoops! My bad. Apparently there's no treasure nearby, which makes sense. Adrian's gonna be back. Fair enough. Have fun doing whatever you're gonna be doing. Who we get, Kokomi or Skara? Well, I don't know. I don't really have enough wishes for this because I spent them all on Klee. So I genuinely don't know because I don't particularly feel any attachment to either of them. Like I don't need either of them because I don't really use an MO characters, and if I did, I have Kazuha and Jean, so I don't really feel the need to have Scaramouche. But and also Kokomi, I don't really need a healer because I've got Yao Yao. So I don't know. I might just keep them. I also have very, very few Primogems right now, so it's probably for the best. Anyway. I do think I said hello. Anyway, hello if I didn't say hello. Brunlescu. I was answering your message. I don't actually know if I said hello. Whoops. Jump into the water. It looks pretty. I mean, I've done that before. I usually fall in by accident. So I'm not going to jump in on purpose. But I will officially start the quest. So what was I going to do? This one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, it did start from the pharmacy. Good thing I'm right next to the pharmacy. Have I already triggered it? Oh, I have. What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mum and dad? Are you lost? It's Chi-Chi! No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because... hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gui. What's going on? Gui? Wait. Wait, no. Yeah, it is. Hi, Gui, what's going on? Hi, Kaiko and Paimon. You've actually come at a perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city, probably wandered away from his parents and... Don't listen to me, I'm not the one who's lost, it's my dad. Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor? Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes, but I'm worried that it's getting more serious. So, what about your mum? She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remember that the owner of Bubu Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsei Village during the Lantern Rite, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there? Ooh, Baizhu. And when we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards the direction to the pharmacy, and then when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people, so then I figured maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help. You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Kaiko? Yes. Changchun can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey, who's talking about me behind my back? With Snake. Changchun, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you're looking for the owner of Bubu Pharmacy. How might I be of service? You have a talking snake. Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu? Uncle Baizhu? Changsheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition, as much as you can recall? Yes, I'm Dr. Baizhu. He explained. I see, and your family lives near Chingsei Village, you say? I visit patrons there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents. My mum doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company. Is that so? Are you by any chance, is your mother's name Jiang Li? Oh, yeah, it is. Do you know my mum, Dr. Baizhu? I certainly do. Why, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? His parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me? Don't forget us two, we already told Ayu that we'd help. Oh really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support. You can count on us. Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search. Family is very important. Thank you, then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Kaiko, Paimon, why don't you come with me, and Ayu, let's start by talking to the military guards at the city gates, see if they have an update. Okay. We have started the quest. I like Chi-Chi, so this is exciting. We haven't seen Chi-Chi in a while. Oh, she's still here. Hello, Chi-Chi. His family, we have to find them. Yes, Chi-Chi, I agree. Aw, okay, let's talk to you. Why, can you believe that the little boy brought his father all the way to see a doctor? What a remarkable child. I didn't even know how to buy medicine by myself when I was his age. That's pretty impressive, actually. He came all the way down from Chingsei Village. Like, Chingsei Village is all the way up here. That's like a long way. Huh. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm gonna go the quick way. Oh, hydrate. I will drink some water. Thank you. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're supposed to be looking for the Millie. Okay. Here they are. I searched the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description. Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him. Either. We need to start looking further afield, but where are we going to get the people? Excuse me, sirs, have you found out anything about my dad yet? Hey there, buddy, Dr. Baizhu, what brings you out this way? The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on? Thank goodness, we were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say we searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything. The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool. Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble. Ah, we'll take that area. You will? Great, we can't thank you enough. Sorry you weren't able to find your dad, buddy. That's okay, thank you for trying. Okay. I'm afraid we have to stay at our post, so we won't be able to join you on the search. And you? We'll update our superiors on the situation and see if they can assign anyone else to help. Wait. I didn't take your points? That's really weird. Huh. Hey, Chat of Peace, you want to do a test? Is it taking your points? It's like, well, I don't know what this is. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, if it doesn't take your points, then I guess you can enjoy free points. Well, that's fun. I don't know why yours is glitched, but I mean, I'm assuming it won't let you take anything more expensive than what you already have, so have fun redeeming, I guess, just a lot of things. Oh, hello, Ave. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, and the drawing fan is here too. Hello, welcome. We are doing the Baizhu quest and also trying to figure out how, for some reason, Bruno Liskew's points just don't get taken away, which is a bit weird, and I don't know why. So that's fun. Ooh. Have I been to this tiny house? I feel like I haven't, because that looks like something breakable. I feel like I would have broken it. Oh, well, I'm supposed to be here. Okay, well we're gonna break these anyway. And see if anything pops up. Ooh! Nice, okay. So I think we're supposed to go... There's a dude here. Oh, I'm gonna get these. Why are there pine cones under a bamboo tree? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, we can talk to this guy's dad. Oh no, it's, hey you, stop, don't go any further. Watch where you're going. Ugh. Oh, it's Hu Tao! What is she doing here? Dear customer, Wangcheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you alright? Ugh. Huh? Dad? Hey, Hu Tao. My, who do we have here? It's Kaiko and Paimon and... my worst nightmare. I see she still hasn't warmed to you. Thank you, Director Hu, for saving this man. Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's Ayu. You're Ayu? Who am I? Your name is Jialiang, and you live just west of Qingsei Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor, remember? Does that jog your memory? My name is Jialiang. Liyue Harbor, see the doctor? Yes, I'm Jialiang, and I see the doctor. Wait, why don't you see the doctor? Well, your memory issues do seem like a bit of a problem. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao, got a dash. Dinner's on us next time. Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you? Why not? What's the problem? Come on, Baizhu, don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends? Huh? I don't like the sounds of this. Used what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost. There are traces of God remains in Jiang's system. How do you get traces of God remains in your system? Yes, and more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable. I'm sorry, what? God remains? There's no need to worry, Director Hu, I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is a sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him. Now you're bringing my great-uncle into this. Baizhu, just what are you planning this time? Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me into Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities. Already, I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Don't forget us. Okay, deal, we're not going to solve anything by keeping Jialiang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and Keiko's, of course. Mercy please, you brought Kaiko along, otherwise this would have been a much more vexing ordeal. Well, time is of the essence, let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once. Okay. This is mightily suspicious. Very, very suspicious. I don't know if I like this. Blockages within the cardiovascular system reduce blood flow and energy circulation. I see, I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities. But Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him? Don't you worry, Baiju's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way, isn't that right, Baizhu? Do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms? I'm not sure, he's been like this for as long as I can remember, but it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little. This has been a long time indeed. Is it a grim prognosis? No, I have a treatment plan in mind, we can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning, I promise that by then Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again. Thank you, Dr. Baizhu, thank you so much. If you still have any misgivings, Director Hu, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish. However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications. Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something, but I'll be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss. We'll be heading out now too. See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Changsheng. Bye for now, everyone. Okay, this has involved far more characters than I was expecting. Oh, are you ready, Baizhu? Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started. There's just endless mystery. You're just not telling me things. What do you mean? Like, that's such an ominous way to say you're ready for something. Like, clearly something is about to happen that's a bit off in some way. I'm used to it by now is never like a good phrase. Okay, a few all's well that ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention there's people from his past. What do you think they were like? You mean Baiju's master and Ayu's mother? Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad. Okay. Interesting. Let me see what I've missed. Okay, let me see. Okay. Brunescu, Twitch has blessed you with infinite 350 points. The question is, do the points go up, or are you just stuck at 350 indefinitely? Okay. Ooh. Okay. How I wish for Kokomi Wanderer. Do you even want to wish on this banners or safe? Well, I haven't yet because I have like nothing, no money left after clear. But I did wish, I did a standard banner wish and I got a funky sword. Don't know if it's any good, but it looked like a dragon. Like a purple one, as in it was a 4-star sword. And I don't know, I probably just save because I don't have a particular reason to want either of them. And I have like no primogems. So we're gonna see what happens next. Maybe I'll have a moment of inspiration towards the end of the banners, but probably not anytime soon. Oh, during fun you could be lurking? Fair enough. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. I'm so confused. What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. I don't know what I missed, but I missed something. Hello, LJ, the NPC. Welcome to the stream. I'm still so very confused. Okay. Hello, welcome. Oh, okay, I see there's some confusion. Okay, reposting. Hi, I'm the dog god. I give VTubers dogs. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 8. Oh, you know what? People have called you that before. Interesting. Well, welcome to the stream then. Yeah, I pick 8. Ave, this was the sword. Something about a lion. Oh my god! It's a corgi with an 8! They took care of my subject. Aww! Thank you! I appreciate it. I'm still very, very confused, but like, a welcome kind of surprised? I don't know. This honestly seems on par with what my chat's normally like. It's just a different brand of chaos, but chaos nonetheless. So welcome. Oh, this is a good sword? Okay. Is it good for anybody in particular? Let me. Okay. So you can see my sword characters. Okay. Yes, I do. I go around the VTuber English Genshin community and spread joy with your dogs. Aww. Well, thank you. I'm definitely smiling. Thank you. Paralectro. Okay. I guess Bennett can have it, but like later because I haven't leveled it up yet. I'll give it to Bennett. Or maybe no, Bennett. Yeah, that one seems good for that seems good for. I forgot her name. What's her name? Shinobu. She can keep it. Okay. Oh, attack scaling. Okay, cool. Coaching? I don't have coaching, so no coaching. I have a good stream. May the dog God bless your wishes to come, and you get the 5-star you desire. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the little corgi. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and on your journeys between streams to share more of the dog love. Oh, Chichi's here. Hello, Chichi. Jiangli, Master, Dr. Baizhu has never mentioned them before. But more importantly is, you know who gone yet. Oh, I need to find a better hiding place. Okay. I think she's scared of Hu Tao. Okay. Oh, there's Hu Tao. Chi-Chi, you could have picked... actually, I think she's out of her line of sight. While I'm idling time and admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake bedecked dogs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today? So, actually, don't tell me, let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me. Guilty as charged, so we were just a little curious about Baiju's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system? I thought I told you once before. Monaco Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. Well, it's a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, you don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them. Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them? Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangchun Funeral Parlor. Oh wow, fancy that! So if he was from Wangchun Funeral Parlor, how'd he end up as Baiju's master? According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went travelling together when they were young. They ended up at Chinyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. The pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead. My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor while my great-uncle stayed in Chinyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again. Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change, kinda hard to imagine, but why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme. If he'd just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangchun Funeral Parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist that they met had a very ominous aura around him. And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chinyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things. In what way? Don't know, my grandpa didn't know the specifics, and you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality, but whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say. Immortality? Anyway, I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to. This is like... plot twist after plot twist. I'm so very confused. Oh, while you're here, have either of you seen Chi-Chi around? It's not every day I get to infiltrate Baiju's lair, but alas, I didn't catch a single glimpse of her anywhere. What if Baizhu knew I'd be on the lookout for her and hid her away in advance? Why do you want Chi-Chi? You know what? I'm just not gonna let you have Chi-Chi. I don't think there's... don't know where that's going. Anyway. Let me see. You think Franklin ran out of pins at the gate and I don't even... They're late in the tree? Huh. Did you do all the puzzles? I feel like there are some puzzle ones that might not show up on the map. I don't know. That's unlucky. Oh. Okay. You remember a time when a character's obsessed with immortality? Yes. Yes. always a good sign. Dad! Huh? Are you? Dad, you remember me? Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mum shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she? Don't worry, Dad. I got the adventurous guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better. Great, that's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu. My pleasure really is the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years. Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li, what was her reason again? You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself. I suggest you stay at Bubu Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days. Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition? It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night? That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jialing for as long as you... Jialiang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Bubu Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangcheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime. Ooh, profits. Oh, come on, Baizhu, I'm not that unreasonable. He looks a little worse for wear. Something's wrong. I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baizhu, take me outside for some air or I'm going to suffocate. Yes, of course, everyone please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment. Oh, he's coughing. Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd all have seen the sorry state you're in by now. In any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust. Who's there? It's me. Why did you follow us here? I thought you were looking a little unwell. Oh, it's nothing. I just need to get some air. What did I just say about putting on a brave face? Keiko Paimon, the truth is Baizhu did not cure Jia Liang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system. That doesn't sound like a good solution. What do you mean? Isn't this against the like? It's got to make you less immortal, right? I'm so confused. Baizhu, can you please explain all of this? My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using gold remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time. Changsheng, you can do that? Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace. Paimon, you're gonna get in trouble one day by saying what you think. Well, you should say what you think, but sometimes I don't think Paimon thinks before she says what she thinks. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Well, guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin. Please, that's enough. You look even worse now than before. Are you sure you're okay? Wait a sec. Hu Tao was saying the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods, so when you transfer your life force, does that mean you actually damaging your own body? Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there's no great harm done. Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body, and soon. Jacob Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him or exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own. Go on, Baizhu, let us help you. Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually. Entire life. Thank you, Kaiko and Paimon. Paimon doesn't think we've seen the side of you, but there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before. So what are the next steps? The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it. Do you know where his house is? Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Chingsei village. Let's head there together once I've asked Guai and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li. Fellow disciple? Interesting. Okay, looks like we're probably going to go to Chingsei village. Somewhere up here. Oh, that bit. Okay, we're right on the border. I hope Paimon doesn't get upset with us. Okay. we going? Somewhere this way. But where this way? Ooh. Okay, oh, there is a little house there. Was there always a house there? I no longer know. Anyway, so we're gonna go up here. And across here. And then, aha! I have found a house. I won't do the house all the way out here. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before. Nor have I, and I've hosted clinics at Chingsei Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Zhangli was trying to remain unnoticed. Oh, that reminds Paimon we meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiangli? You said she was your fellow disciple, right? She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chinyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short. Supposedly, she met a herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changsheng, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang, or are you before all of this? Jiangli did occasionally come back to Chinyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding. Quarrel? What happened? I don't know, I did not witness the argument myself. Nor did master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them. Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang. No, even though master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same. Ugh. Paimon never knew you were so selfish, Baizhu. Selfless, Baizhu. Paimon always had you down as a sneaky, scheming type. Sorry. So a few words from me is enough to dispel your suspicions, huh? You ought not to be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda. What the... Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said. Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up, but if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together. Chanapiece, you didn't have dinner yet? Well, don't forget to go and get it later when it's done cooking, because that would be embarrassing. Okay, several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. There's some faded writing near the bottom mark. The more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner can leave. Wait. Judging by the number of marks on the pillar, the family led a secluded existence for many, many years. This sounds like someone did a dodgy deal and oh, he's going and is suffering the consequences. And they looks like they've gone in hiding. But why? The firewood is neatly stacked and the logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Some logs at the bottom of the pile have begun to rot. It must have been a while since any new wood was added to the pile. Okay, so that either got to be a secret brother or something, or some guy who's like helping out, or that's the dad before he got sick, or the mum is also very, very strong. Okay. Some roof tiles broke. Mum and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it, but ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. That's forgetting things again. I'll have to write it all down for now and read it back to him when he's feeling a bit better. Okay, I'm guessing, for some reason, they decided to, like, they've been feeding the dad some kind of, like, superpower potion, super soldier serum or whatever, to make him really strong, to support their family, but it's having adverse effects. That's my guess. What is this? Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside. God remains? Ah, you sense it too. You're right, this is a poison concocted using God remains. Is it breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Don't you worry, do not deceive you. I do believe the poison's bottle is alive. Alive? Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in The Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially. Offshoots, so the main body is somewhere else? Correct, whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear to a varying extent the call of the source. The call of the— wait, so back when Jialiang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading! Oh, he was going back towards Sungsei Village? Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains uses the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode. This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all of this just to poison Jialiang? Hey, why is everyone gone quiet all of a sudden? This poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment. The one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house. You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself? No, Paimon, clearly it's the mother. Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives there who might have expertise in crafting drugs. So you're saying it was Zhang Li? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband? I agree, it makes little sense. Zhang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing. Look at the facts though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains? It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jialiang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery. Do you know how to neutralize the poison? Yes, according to the origins and symptoms of disease, the minor loads will disappear if the mud load is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these gods' remains, the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Chingsei Village? God remains, you say? Wait, is that not what the Chi of Your quest was? I thought that was the Chi of Your quest. Okay, I've only heard rumours, nothing concrete. Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who've been hanging around here since the beginning of time. Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well, Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime. These days she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now. Whoa, what? Enter a contract, share a life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey, plenty of people will jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like when they risk upsetting your stomach. Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing. Baizhu, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days. Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon. Temperament? Huh? What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face? Strange, Baizhu has a weak constitution, and didn't his master pass away at an early age? Paimon's mad, you're getting ugly nicknames, both of you. Baizhu, you're mannequin man, Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck. To be fair, Paimon's pretty good at her nicknames. Like, I see it. I see it. This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host. Alright, everybody calm down, back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this? With how antisocial they are, if it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives out showing their faces to the common folk. Actually, who are we gonna call? I assume it's Xiao, because it usually tends to be Xiao, but personally, I think we should go talk to Madam Pig. She doesn't leave, so she will be there. What? Seems you're as well connected as they say, Kaiko. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side. Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors. Xiao? Oh. That was quick. You called? What? Gets Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this? Oh, this is unexpected. Huh? It's you! Baizhu of Bubu Pharmacy, I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The lantern right, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy. Huh? You two already know each other? Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirit. Is this why you called me? Let me explain. We explain. Someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Qingzhe village. A vile monster known as the Qi once wrought havoc over this land before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Qingzhe village was founded sometime after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Qi is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak. I see. I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again. I will. Thank you, Xiao. That's not a happy face. Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but mortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be. I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus. Farewell. What a strange Adeptus, rather different from the way I remember them. That's Xiao for you, and thanks to him we finally got some concrete info to go off. If the god's remains are leaking from underground, Xiang Li must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb gathering trips. If we can find the cave... Master, there's a problem. Why did you run all the way from Bubu Pharmacy? That's a long way. What happened? Don't panic, just catch your breath and tell me everything. It's Jialiang. He was fine 1 minute and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse. Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least. Anything worse, fears have been confirmed. Everyone back to Bubu Pharmacy now. Okay. This is okay. I'm guessing either. Baizhu's life force is just not as strong as he seems to think it is, or like his life force is just weak, or the poison is stronger than they thought, or the third choice, he took some more poison when no one was looking. Paimon is the best. Paimon is the best at nicknames. It's Dang for Mr. Young. I have no idea what that means. Oh dear. Dad, what's wrong, Dad? Don't be scared, Dr. Baizhu will be back soon. How is he doing? Dr. Baizhu, you're back. My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore. When Guai left, he was still conscious, but now... Why please take Jialiang back to the back room and prepare for treatment? Yes, of course. Don't worry, I will cure your father. Baizhu's not really chunked his secret art again, is he? Please don't worry, Dr. Baizhu will find a way. But... Suspicious. Oh! Yow. Okay, wait, need to switch the time to 8 AM. Okay. Dang's character, whenever you say his name, appears saying, "You called." Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, and given his name, people actually call him a lot. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not going to suddenly collapse again, are you? Much better, are you? I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual. Wait, where's Dr. Baizhu? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Since he moved me here before I came to. Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so you must still be resting. Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiang Li once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet? I know the Adventurers Guild hasn't got back to me yet. I'll go chat with them again in a bit. I'll come with... Again? Don't forget what Master said, you're still not out of the woods yet. Jialiang, I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Bubu Pharmacy for now. I can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild. I suppose you're right, I'll have to rely on you this time. Though on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baizhu in person once he's finished resting. Kaiko, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialing. Jialing again, do you think he... Let's go check up on him. Huh, hey, wait up. Okay. Interesting, interesting. You're finally awake. Phew, that was far too risky, even with me here to help you balance your chi. There was no time, I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiangling's Lee's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous invocations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch. So how much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces? Alright. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah, Baizhu, Changsheng, are you both okay? Of course, there's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of my life force on this occasion, but with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time. Jialang seemed fine yesterday. Why do you need more life-saving treatment again so soon? I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialing is in fact suffering from more than one ailment, and as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated. What, you mean even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick? Yes, but more importantly, the poison in Jialing's system is there precisely because it's being used to manage his underlying medical condition. Thought so. Well, no, I didn't actually think it was a... Well, I thought they were doing it for a reason, but I didn't actually think it was to solve a problem. I thought it was more like a power-up. Jialing has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term causes irreversible damage to the internal organs. Though it's created from gold remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialing's case, rather it's his medication. Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago. So that's why Jiang Li did it. Still, using poison to treat disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, the poison accumulated in his system and it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon his medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li has to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment. That explains why Ayu's dad has been getting worse and why his mom went off to gather herbs. Gold remains are extremely dangerous to be around because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them. I fear the situation is just as that the just described. In an effort to save Jialing's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety. I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others, to go beyond human means in order to do the impossible, whatever the cost may be. Fate? I think it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jialing's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingse village and find out where Jiang Li is. A regular exposure to gold remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I'm fearing the worst. Who's that? It's me, Traveller, Dr. Baizhu. Ah, it's Jialing. Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already. Dr. Baizhu, please let me come with you. You have done so much for my family, I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember, and it is a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I have to remember, Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest. I know we're out of time, we have to go now, right now, before I forget everything again. This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that? I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue, so why should I fear it? There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her. This is just a queue of people sneaking up on each other, because there's Hu Tao. Very well then, follow me. Oh, and there's Chi-Chi. Dr. Baizhu, are you heading out again? Yes, this could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works. Dr. Baizhu, do you mean... Hop to it now and remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again. Okay. 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 What has he left Chi-Chi to do? Chi-Chi? Everyone please be careful. Wait, these drawers? These are like drawers. Why does he have drawers on the outside of his shop? Or is this supposed to be wallpaper? Because that looks like a chest of drawers. It looks like the same chest of drawers as in here. But surely they wouldn't. I'm also stuck. Okay, I got out there. Let me go. Let me go up here. I guess we gotta go and investigate. Okay. We gotta climb back over this little ledge. Okay, up here. And then down the other side. I wonder what's over there. They put mountains there, but it's not a place you can explore yet. Okay, let me go down here. And then go around to the front of the house. Okay. Oh, that strange feeling is back. Just like the day I went missing, it's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere. The Mother Lode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source or because the leakage of chi blood is growing more severe? Yalan, can you sense which direction the source is in? I think it's this way. If he takes us to the chi of your cave, I'm gonna be very disappointed. We're not disappointed, but like why couldn't we just go there from the start? Okay, let's just follow this guy. Oh, I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. Wait, why did you stop? Keep going. Okay, where are we going? Oh, did you just circle around Yao Yao? That place feels familiar. I have been here before. Okay. Oh, that would do it. This is there is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it. I think I remember this place. Ugh. Yanang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search. No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Phew, then let's hurry. Okay. I guess we're going into a tunnel. I'm gonna hope the rock part isn't necessary, because I didn't bring a rock character. So we might have to come back out if I need to use rocks. But otherwise, this should be good. Especially because I assume we're going to be trying out Baizhu, because usually you do. And that will take care of the plants. I know Yao takes care of plants, but Yao is very bad at activating monuments. This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're going to find up ahead. The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has had rumours about treasure around these parts before. Maybe the treasure hoarders have dug the tunnel. Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to perk up their tools? I remember now, she took me here once and told me she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said the method would cause me to, curses, why can't I remember what she said? Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going. Okay. Wait, is that a... Where's a mushroom? I was wondering if there was a barrel. I thought I saw a barrel, but maybe I did not. That's not a barrel. Okay. 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 Oh, send a second snake. Let me leave that there. And then do this. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there's a pot! Right, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home. I don't see any dust on the surface. The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. Ooh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders. I believe the sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense. Monster repelling incense? You sure? Because we did run into that group of monsters just now. Incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. We don't encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside, but to her it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort. That's right, the sensor it belongs to Jiang Li. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiang Li to give me the poison. Jia Liang? I'm fine, let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me. Why did they leave their son? Did they leave him in the pharmacy? Because it sort of sounds like the mother is going to have a hard time, and the father's also looking like, what's happening to the son? Okay, well I guess we gotta go this way. Ooh, well there's a tunnel. Okay. What's over here? Oh, a barrier. Okay. Well, let me go this way. Oh, we're getting close. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, they made a pact. Oh. Bridge! Okay. Ooh, but they're talking about the mechanism. There's gonna be puzzles. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh! Okay. What is this purple thing? Oh, maybe that's it's glowing purple. I wonder if it's like the god's poison or whatever it is. Okay, let me... What happens if I activate it? Okay, let me push it. Oh, push. Oh. I see. Push it. Okay. So I guess we've got to unlock all the doors. And then we can push it this way. Oh, no, it's done. Okay. Nope. No, activate. Okay. Okay. Well, I feel compelled to explore that tunnel. Oh, a chest! Okay. Let me push the thing this way. Okay, that seems like it might be the right way, in which case, let me push this around like this. Oh wait, no, is that the only... Oh. Okay, I'm thinking... Oh, we can go through here. Is there anything up here? Apparently not. I'm guessing we have to go through that tunnel we just unlocked And somewhere on the other side we'll find another mechanism that will go through that door. And that's how we have to do it. I think. Okay, well, through the hole. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me just click some buttons. Ooh, okay, Q is ready. I forgot what this does. They definitely did test him out when it was sort of time to do so. Back when he was in the testing thing. But I have since forgotten what he does. Okay. Okay. Wait, that wasn't enough. I thought we were done. We were not done. Okay, let me do this. And then let me do this. Oh. This is fine. We can do this. And then, oh no, this. Is that it? Oh, wait, why am I Yao Yao? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why I'm Yao Yao. Okay. Aha. Okay, so I grabbed the chest. Anything else back here? Nope, there's another invisible wall. Ooh. Oh. Aha. Okay, we gotta push this over here. And then push this over here. Okay. Oh, okay, I think this one can be activated and the other one can't. So I think we have to push this one nearby that one, and then we can activate it, and it will activate the other one. I'm still terrified these platforms are just going to drop. Because they seem like they could. Oh, we're supposed to go down. Okay. Okay. Oh, chest. Hello. Ow. That doesn't look fun. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.